So thank you so much for sending me your audio files, some of you who've done it. I'm going to go through the list with you because there are a few of those words that are apparently a bit of a problem. Always focus on the words themselves and then go back to the phonetics so that you know which part of the word you have to pay attention to. For example, here, pour. So I will try to use my highlighter so I can show you which part you have to pay attention to. So in the first word, Singapore, this here is what we call in English a schwa sound. So all you have to do is place your tongue in the middle of your mouth and very neutrally and say So singer, singer, singer. Now the next part, this letter means or, so it's a very or sound. So Singapore, Singapore, okay? Singer, so just a sound, as if you were like you're thinking about something, okay? And then or, so Singapore. The next word, this, not this one, actually this one here. I'm trying to get this. Yeah, this one is high. When you get A and I, high. So high rise, public. So this here is the same as up. Okay, sorry for the message. So high rise, public, housing. So this sound here is a how, as if you had two letters, A and O. So high rise, public, housing, housing. I'm exaggerating the sound. This next word, this sound here is a ah, as if you went to the doctor and he said, open your mouth and say ah. So we say ah. Architects, architects. So careful with this part of the word. This is a K sound. Architects. The next one, this sound is the same as in a dog. So it's between a O sound, or sound, and an R sound. So or, policy, policy, makers. So this A sound is A, okay, A. And remember this schwa sound we have already seen in this word. So policy makers, policy makers. The next one is interesting because you get this E sound, which is a very long one. So greenery, greenery. Once again, we get this schwa sound, so greenery. Now the next one, be careful for this one. This letter here, which looks like a J, is a Y. It's not a J sound, it's a Y. So the first difficulty is this one. The other is this sound here. Ua, like the poor. Okay. So you're going to have to go through this sound, Y, and then this one, ua. So steward, steward, steward. And another interesting sound comes with this symbol, is the sh. So as if you said shh to someone. So we're going to go through those three sounds. Stewardship, stewardship. Of, so remember this sound, or like in a dog that we saw here. Stewardship of. The, this sound is th. So it's a TH, but it's a TH with a voice. It's not th with air, it's th with sound. So stewardship of the, and this sound is the sound as in a bird. So you open your mouth as if, you know, as if you were disgusted. So, I'm disgusted. So earth, and you would say this sound, earth. So if I go through the whole thing again, stewardship of the earth. Right? Next is this sound. So the D you know about, Okay, but this sound is not a Z, it's a Z. So vegetation. Remember those we've seen already? We said that this sound A was like, make. This long letter is a sh sound. We've seen the schwa already, so a. So vegetation, layer. So you have two sounds here. You do get lay. Okay, sorry, I've lost my document. There you go. Lay, and then the second sound is a schwa sound. So here, and it keeps opening the page because I haven't taken off the hyperlink. So vegetation, layer, layer. Right, the next one is important. You will need it in the future. So it starts with a E sound. Oh, wow, that's far too much. So I'm going to use my yellow marker highlighter. In, not N, but in. We've got several sound here. We got the I. Remember, we saw the I already. Second sound is a sound. What else is difficult? The rest is easy. So in, via. So we get the first sound I, then the second So in, via, environ, mentally friendly. So environmentally friendly. Okay, so this is a tli and a dli by the end. So environmentally friendly. I said mentally because I'm going slow, which should be mentally. So environmentally friendly. Okay. Next is a sound we've seen already, this R as the doctor sound, R. And then you get this sound, which is easy for French people. It's U. So grassroots. Grassroots. The next one, sounds we've seen already, this O sound. Sorry, I've lost my paper again. There you go. So this sound O, did we see this one? Actually, we didn't. So it's O. Remember this one was oo. This one is O. As if you had a and O. O. So eco community. Remember this J here is a Y sound, so eco community. Now the next one, we have this sound again, O, so globalization. Now you know all the symbols, so let's go through this together. Globalization. Globalization. Now, see this small symbol here? This apostrophe means you need to place the stress, the accent on this syllable. So, globalization, you need to stress this zation. Because in English, when a word ends with yon, you need to stress this syllable. Okay, globalization. Now the same sound again, this one, O. So you know about the schwa sound, it's an You know about this S sound, this is a sh. So ownership, ownership, ownership. The next one is the acronym. So it's like the letters in the alphabet. So C, E, and this sound again, O. As if you were surprised that, oh, right? So CEO. And because you get these 2 points here, they're called column, you have to extend and elongate the pronunciation, CEO. The next one, there's a new sound in it, is this A and E combined together. The sound is like babies make when they learn to speak the letter ah. ah. So land, okay? Land. So you know about all the others. To, be, land. And here you get the sound e, but you also get the schwa sound So to be, land, scares. So we need to hear this e, like in met, scarce, scarce. So very different from this part of the word, not scarce, as American would say. Well, you can speak with an American accent, it's fine, but scarce, scarce is the pronunciation. Now, this sound, you know all of them. So high, draw, legs, hydraulics, okay? Hydraulics. This one you know as well. The next word, floating, floating. Greenhouse. Remember we saw already this word here, housing. So floating greenhouse. The next one, the difficulty is this sound here because it's not, remember, it's not a Z sound, it's a Z sound. So vegetables, veg, and they did not say veg, they say vegetables, 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 vegetables. Okay? And the last one is very easy. You know about the schwa sound. So sustainable, sustainable.